Afternoon, everyone, or morning when this episode comes out. Another episode of View from the Pen. Last one in season. So we've got Warren from the hosting side, and we've got back Jono Edwards, the worst Edwards, I'd say, but hey ho. Um, he was actually the first guest joint with Kev. So been on a few times. We'll be getting you at least Fark ball like Soccer AM soon, mate.
Yeah, I think this might be my fourth appearance, but I'm not counting.
No.
Gone full circle, yeah. I was here for the first one, so first guest on. I'll
That when you
happily
was
do
in
the last
Spain?
anyway.
Was you in Spain for the first one, John?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
right.
October, wasn't it? It wasn't particularly warm, but I still had my Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
remember
hairy
that.
one.
On the
Yeah,
balcony.
that's it. Trying to make it look like I was on a summer holiday still.
Yeah, we'll jump straight into Saturday. Obviously, mixed emotions, really. I think if you'd have said to me after 90 seconds that we'd have drawn 2-2, I'd have taken it. But at half time, when it was 2-0, you then think, is it 2 points dropped? Which is tough to think. And I said to Covo Jr. on Monday night at the owners' meeting, if we wasn't playing against kids or a team that have been that persistent with their running and their overloads and subs coming on and things like that, I think we might have nicked a win. But that's football. Thoughts?
No, exactly the same. Like I say, going down to 10 men so early, probably would have took a draw. But like I say, just the manner of it, like getting that 2-0 lead at half time. Luckily, we still come away with a point, though. Still good result,
Yeah,
considering. And like you say, their team was quite a young team. I think they moved the ball about well.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I think so. We scored two really good goals, which was fantastic for 10. Owen missed a good chance at 0-0, which if he was a foot taller, which I'm sure he wishes he was every day, love him, as I do. Uh, we'd have gone. We could have scored three with 10. The fullbacks played really, really well. The boys in the middle were superb. Everyone was really good. But yeah, their first goal was a worldie, wasn't it? Absolute worldie. So yeah,
Strike.
you take that out. We could have won 2-1 with 10 men. But yeah, all the boys were fantastic. The manager's done well considering they shuffled the pack. Played 80 odd minutes, 88 I think it was with 10 men. I played really well. Well, yeah, I'm glad we didn't lose. Take our unbeaten run into the last game of the season, see how we do.
Yeah,
Have
definitely.
some fun
And
Saturday.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, we'll get on to Saturday in a minute. I think that'll be a fun day. Let's put it that way. But no, as we said, we keep the unbeaten run going, and as we mentioned on Monday night, the owners' meeting as well, which we've lost one game in 15 in all comps now, and that was against Brighton Sea, who I believe I haven't looked at the table too recently, but I believe they're still second, or second or third. And the game before that we lost was Kings Park, who've obviously already won the league. So um, yeah, no, it's good, and we're everything's happy days, 100%.
Yeah, no,
So
I agree. Bobbing along in the right direction, is
yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. I think as you mentioned, Warren, I think Sudbury. Obviously, we know they're a young team, but They've definitely got footballing ability, and they would. I think they will play so well on that home pitch of theirs. That is actually AFC Sudbury's first team ground, because that is AstroTurf. So they're used to popping it around on there. And you could tell some of the passes they were making and some of the runs they were making and things like that they're used to playing national turf. So it's good to see a younger side holding their own to a certain extent, and wanting to play in men's football because going forward, that's where they're going to have to be. And
Are they like a feeder team for the main AFC Sudbury?
yeah,
So
that's exactly it. So
they must, yeah,
they're part of the AFC Sudbury Academy. So I was
yeah. So
speaking
they've
to
got to be
someone there on
decent.
Saturday, and they're all first years. So they're all like 16, 17. And then the second years, I think what they're into the national semi-final cup or something for college football.
Nice.
Or they are quality side, and the way that Sudbury have got it set up is great for them. So yeah, good luck to them. They're going places, they're getting results, and they've got a bit of quality in their squad. So I'm sure they'll win games. It's not a terrible point, as we say, but it wasn't an ideal game. Down to 10 men within, as I say, 90 seconds or 2 minutes, but that's football, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
it? Where the cookie crumbles.
Exactly. Different day, God knows. We might not have scored. different day, might not have brought them down and we've been 1-0 down. Yeah.
That's it. But then we could have played them. If we keep 11 players, the way they move the ball around, we might have ended up drawing 0-0 or 1-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I suppose in hindsight,
right.
I suppose in hindsight, you'd think, like, Harry, just let him run through. If he scores, he scores. We're 1-0 down, but we've still got 11. We can easily come back into it. But I suppose, unless you're in that situation yourself, you don't know what you're going to do. I probably would have brought him down personally, because that's just who I am. But, I suppose you don't know. It's
that's it. That's it. Like the defense, their first goal, what a worldie that was. They can always score that from a corner, or if we give away a handball and go 2-0 down quickly, it could be curtains from there. So, yeah. Everyone said, maybe you could have let him score, but I think the point we got was probably because we didn't go 1-0 down really, really early doors as well. So, exactly. All's well that ends well.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And then on to this Saturday. I think we've got a few players missing. It'll be a fun day, I think. What was that, sorry?
Just a few, was that?
Yeah, just a couple. But we'll still be there. We'll have a good day. We know that Barnsley are a good side. They've picked up some good results recently, and obviously I think they're sixth, fifth or sixth, one of the two. And they're playing some good football. It seems like at the minute. Yeah,
they're one of the sides in the table that are quite similar to us. They've picked up their form quite a lot. They changed their manager, probably around Christmas, I reckon, if not just before or after. I don't know if it took me. But they've got most of the same players registered, and they've just picked the results up. They've done really well. So, it'll be a nice day. And, you said there's a few boys missing, but the boys that are available have been here most of the season. They deserve their last run out. And, someone like Owen, who has been injured and he's looking back to his best, it'd be nice to see him once more before they will have their summer off.
Definitely.
I think, we've got enough up our sleeve to give them a good game, I'm sure.
Yeah, that'll be a tough game. I'll rate Barnsley. I think they're a very well organised side. Like you say, they're similar to ourselves, like form-wise and stuff.
Yeah.
So we beat them, what was that, first win, wasn't it, over them?
Yeah.
I'm expecting a competitive game. That's all you can ask for, it. Give it our all. But either way, I think it's going to be a good day, innit? Fun day, being the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Beers flowing.
As of recording, I think there's 3 seats left on the coach. Okay. So that will probably sell out, if not by the time this is released, soon after. But we're going to have a few over there Saturday, which would be nice. I'm sure there'll be a few making their own way there. It's only about 45 minutes in the car, so weather seems to be set fair. It should be a nice day out.
100%. Keep the sun shining. Roll on Saturday. We'll be all right. But no, as we said, Barnsley, we played against them earlier on the season. It was our first win, 1-0, which was good. So you never know, we might do the double. And if we can win, then I think we said that we might be able to jump in that top half, depending on obviously other results. And if you'd have told me after 6 games we'd have come in the top half of the table, I think I'd have fainted, to be honest. But no, it just shows how far we have come, and it's, as we've said previously, it's 2 different teams basically.
Yeah, I think we have got a nice setup, and the boys are looked after. But John watch the games back every week. Kev watches the games back. Kev's down there 2 or 3 days a week, make sure everything's set up nicely. We've turned it. They've worked really, really hard for this, and I'm glad they've enjoyed the last couple of months because they deserve it, as do all the boys. Yeah,
definitely deserve to reap the rewards. Yeah, no, it's been a good effort all round, and 1 game left, and then we've got the summer off. So, but one game,
Jason hasn't got the summer off. Don't worry about that.
No. There'll be plenty going on around the club. I mean, football-wise, we'll have
definitely
until friendlies. Get some stuff done in the change rooms and things like that, just to prepare going forward. We've had a couple of movements on a couple of things this week regarding the ground. So it's all going in the right direction, and hopefully we can finish it off and keep our unbeaten run.
That'd be nice.
By the end of Saturday, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. It will be tough.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that would certainly get the coach going on the way home. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Plenty of karaoke. Warren, you coming on the coaching, yeah?
I am, mate. I'm indeed looking forward to it. First
Yeah.
one in about a month or so.
Are you going fancy dress?
Do you know what? Like, I did think about it, but then on Monday at the meeting, literally everyone I asked, they weren't too like they either wasn't or they said yeah, but weren't too convincing. So after a meeting, I've kind of bottled it. If I'm honest,
Poor,
I'll
poor.
tell you what. I'll go as an '80s casual because I got all that stuff.
Oh, that's a cop out. I think my poor dad's going to be the only man who fancies just by himself. I might have to get a little outfit just so he don't feel left out.
Well, no, three of my mates are coming on, Jono. They're all wearing fancy dress.
Fantastic.
So they're
If I know
all
which
Actually,
ones it are, that's how
yeah,
they normally dress.
yeah. Kay, Max, and Cal. So they're all coming on.
Oh, no, they're all right. They're
They
good boys.
dress all
They're
right.
good boys. Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, no. So that'll be good. Yeah, as we said, the coach will be full up. Plenty of karaoke on the way home. I'm expecting a
Yeah.
song, Warren. All right, so think of one beforehand.
oh crikey, mate.
Yeah, podcast sing song.
Yeah, that's only fair. You from the pen song. We'll have to join up. Is Frank
I
coming
have
on?
to, no, mate, he can't make this one. He's got Easter egg hunt he's got to go to.
I'm jealous. But no, yeah, we'll be there Saturday. If you want to take up one of the last 3 seats, they might unfortunately already be gone by the time this episode comes out. But if they're not, then message into or email into the club email account. And hopefully we'll see you there. If not, you can, as Jono said, it's only a 45-minute drive. If you can see us there, and we'll get as many people there as possible, get behind the boys, and fingers crossed, keep the
Is it
unbeaten one going.
12 o'clock we normally leave, innit?
Yeah, 12
Around
o'clock.
then?
So it's leaving at 12. So get there for about 1:45, something like that, just to allow for getting people on and getting the stuff on and things like that. Yeah, so 12 o'clock we'll be departing from the club.
Good, good.
So that covers Saturday just gone, covers Saturday coming up. A little new twist. So I've got a couple of questions that I'm going to ask Jono about the committee. A bit like what we do with the players. So these are all opinions. He's not digging anyone out. I don't want anyone getting upset on the committee. But it's all. We thought it'd all be a little bit of a laugh. We didn't have a player to ask the questions to come on, as I think we've done everyone in the squad now, or pretty much everyone. So I thought I'd get the brother on and ask him a couple of questions instead. Get him to chuck a couple of people under the bus.
Yeah, chuck me in a quicksand.
Right. So the first one is. Worst to sit next to on the coach.
Worst to sit next to. Easy answer would be Claire because she's always up and down, getting everyone's money off and selling the 50-50 tickets.
Yeah.
Best to sit next to is definitely my old man because there's always a beer in his bag. And Dave's, to be fair.
Yeah, and the players love him.
Yeah. That's it.
Always
Yeah,
Steve-O.
bit of a cult hero, isn't he? Bit of a cult hero up the front.
Really, yeah. Yeah, everyone loves Steve-O. And then we'll go for predictions of who would be the slowest.
How far? What? 100 yards, yeah?
Yeah.
Slowest. It's probably me, innit? It is me.
You surely would be Dad.
Oh, yes. Yes, I would be that. Yeah, that would be a fantastic. That would be like a very slow tortoise racing a slower tortoise. But yeah, I reckon I'd just do him on the line. I'd take over after that 95 yards. Just do him head down.
Oh,
yeah, we're both built for speed. We're both built for comfort.
Yeah. And then who would be the fastest over the 10 distance?
I reckon either Jason or Michael. That'd be a good race. Jason would take it in the end, I think, over the 100, but Michael might take off a little bit sharpish.
Yeah.
I'm going Jay.
Fair. Good shot. Then we've got last up the bar.
Oh. Out of people I drink with, it's probably you, Michael, to be fair.
I don't drink me up.
Yeah, but you're always out of us. I never see you up there.
All right, no worries.
If it's a committee meeting, it'd be Sean because he protects our money very well, which is good.
Yeah.
But I've never been out. Sean offers me a beer back when I get one.
Yeah. All right, I'll take that
But
one.
yeah, I'm gonna go for you, Michael. Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Fight.
And then we'll go least intelligent.
Oh. Like as far as least intelligent, it's gonna like job wise, it'd be me because I train lorry drivers, which isn't rocket science, but it's a hard enough job. Sometimes lacking common sense. Probably Liam. I love him, but sometimes he's got a good job. He's a smart lad. But sometimes I just think, how on earth has he thought that? And he would laugh at himself at times. Some of the things he said, or we'll be in a meeting and I'll say something, and then like 3 or 4 sentences later, he'd go, I've got a good idea, guys. And he'd say what I've just said. I can't, mate, he's on a wind up. But no, lovely lad. Lovely him a lot. He's like a little brother to us. But yeah, no, he's, yeah, at times I do think I don't know if he's in the room or not. But no, he's a good lad. I had to say someone. Sorry, Liam.
And then most intelligent.
It's probably Duffin, isn't it? I think he's got the most going on. His phone's always buzzing about saying he can keep 14 different conversations going on each app he's got. Yeah, there's a lot going on up there.
Good shout. And then person you get on the most with in the committee.
Although I'm related to 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's probably my bromance with Jay. It's not neither of them 2.
Yeah.
No chance. It's gonna be Jason, 100%.
Yeah.
He's like my long lost older brother.
You formed a little East Fight bromance, didn't you?
Mate, there's not a day goes by I don't call him. No. Most of the time I call him 3 or 4 times a day. We talk work of a night time, which is mostly just both of us rambling rubbish when we're both overtired. We talk about everything. No, good man, Jason. We formed quite a good bond.
Yeah, no, good stuff. And then last one, worst dressed.
I've just said he's the most intelligent, so I can say Jack. Some of the stuff he wears, like it's his own style, so he rocks it, and he does look good in it. Because some people I think couldn't rock that. I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it to put bins out, but I'll wear old man clothes, and they're like bed sheets because they're so big. But yeah, he rocks it. He's got his East Throat bomber jacket, and I think, not for me. But he's the club, and he made it because he can rock it. So yeah, he's the most intelligent, and he don't waste his time thinking about what he's going to wear. He's too busy building football clubs up and writing reports about stuff I don't understand at the NFL.
Yeah, just replying to everyone in them conversations he's having.
Oh mate, he's a genius.
Yeah.
He replies to emails that haven't even come in.
It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, he's very, very, very intelligent man.
And then, so that's on the committee side, and then your best moment so far of the year.
Oh, is that it? Well, you're going to leave me on a downer here. You've got no nice ones to ask.
What do you want me to ask?
Oh, you've got any? God, there's loads more questions to ask the players. No more down there?
You can't ask teacher's pet. Who can be teacher's pet?
Oh, yes, you can.
Who's the teacher?
Yes,
Who's the teacher?
Oh, teacher's pet. Oh, really? All of us are nice to each other.
I'd say it's you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, it probably is me. I call Jack boss all the time.
Yeah, just boss.
I'll do it now. Yeah.
I'll do it now.
What do you want me to do, boss? Yeah, I'll do it. Boss. Yeah, I'm probably teacher's pet. He ain't gonna like me no more because I just said he's got the worst dressing. I did say he's most intelligent. Yeah, probably me to be fair.
All right. Best banter in the committee.
Best banter? Oh. Yeah. I think my old man's quite funny. I do think my old man's quite funny. He's dry as well.
Mean to me.
No, he does.
Yeah, I was going to say sometimes doesn't mean to be funny. And he's just funny.
Yeah. No, he's funny. Dave's funny and quiet. Sean's funny. Yeah, we've got a lot of funny people on there. We've got a lot of funny people. Michael's funny.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, everyone's funny their own way.
Like,
Sean makes me laugh quite a lot because when he
like
says that, it's worth it.
shrewd comments, and then you clock on. It's like that's actually hilarious.
Yeah, no, we've got a good committee. We've got a good committee.
That's good. And then final one that I think is applicable is biggest moaner.
Oh, that's probably me as well. To be fair,
Really?
and Mike would agree with that. Yeah, who was you thinking, Mike? Well, you
Dad,
can't
left the
answer,
group
not
like
your
3
question.
times.
Oh, he chucked him. He's that 100 bus coming. Mike just laid him out in front of it.
Who are you talking about, Mike?
Love the old man.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's had the odd
sometimes he
wobble,
just gets a
but
bit headstrong and he's like, I need a day off. Then just leaves the group.
yeah. But then, like, you see the message you sent yesterday about the day out. Yeah, the bits he does and the emails he sorts out for us. Like, there's no one else in the league making sure there's someone at part of the coach.
No.
But yeah, the biggest moaner is probably me after time, moaning that someone's left something behind or I can't find something that's been tidied away because I left it dirty. I moan quite a bit.
Oh, especially at home. Mum's had
Mostly
enough of the
about
club.
Michael.
Mum's had enough of the club. She hates it. And then, right, this is the last one that's applicable. Penalty to save your life.
What, a committee member?
Yeah.
Oh. I've missed one in the cup semi-final, so I can't say myself. But I've seen Michael miss a few as well.
I was going to say, Michael is itching for you to say him.
Yeah, Michael's missed a few himself. Jason, good lad, can't kick ball. Jack, Sean, Dave, Claire, Faye.
Liam still plays, isn't he?
I'm running out. Yeah, I'm not having Liam. He showed me his team's form on Sunday. Not good. He said he ended up in goal. You know what? I'm gonna let Michael take it because I reckon he probably take a bit better than me. Even out of Faye, I reckon Faye ice cold. Slots it bottom left.
Ice in the veins, mate.
Ice in the veins.
No look. Right, that wraps up, and then we've got best moment of the year for you, John.
Right. Could have been a few.
Individual or team?
Yeah, I feel bad because I've not mentioned Claire, and I do really like Claire and get on really well with Claire, and I spend most Saturdays with her. So I'm not mentioning Claire in any of them questions, but she deserves a shout out because she's perfect. Well, actually, I did say who I'd like to sit next to the list. Best moment of the year was Fault when Harry scored because he put the ball down, and I think Covo was saying cross it, and I just said far because I was literally standing in line with the stanchion on the far post, and I just said stanch, just drop it over the bar and let it drop in. Yeah. And he said, yeah, you reckon? I said, yeah. And he put the ball down, hits it, it goes exactly where I said, and he goes to run off, and I'm thinking like, that was me. And then he turned back and runs at me, jumps on us, everyone's going mad. And Stubbo and Carts were there that day, two of me mates. I forgot the armband. So they went and picked an armband up for us on the way at Sports Direct. Harry had that on. And then, we all just went mad, celebrating. Yeah.
Child's armband.
And yeah, literally, everyone, like, the game started going again, and Stubbo turned around at me. He's like, Johnny, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm all right. I was crying. I had tears in my eyes. I was crying. I don't cry a lot. He's like, mate, you all right? I don't think I'd stop crying when they scored their goal to go 2-1 up. That stopped me crying pretty quickly. But that was moment of the year for me. Harry's free kick, and then Tommy's goal was very close second. But all of it. I love everyone. All the people we've got linked to this club are brilliant. Yeah, no, it's a big family. All the boys, all the coaches, all the fans. Yeah, it's quality.
Yeah, 100%. And plenty of people have said that as well. So it's It's certainly showing. Definitely.
Yeah,
we're doing the right things.
Yeah, so. No, 100%.
Yeah, that's the not teammates, committee members covered. We've done Saturday. We've done Saturday coming up. We've done the questions. So it's only really left to speak about is the presentation night.
Yeah.
So that should be a good night. That is on the 3rd of May at the club. You coming, Warren? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my tickets already, mate.
Quality.
Right. Looking forward to it.
Get as many people there as possible. As I mentioned last week, it's £5 on the door. It's £5 in advance or £10 on the door. So if you are coming, or even thinking about coming, it might be worth buying one beforehand, just so you can save that yourself having to pay double.
Is that price for owners and non-owners, like a set price for both? Yeah, or
yes, yeah, I believe so. I can double check that with Claire and let people know in Slack or whatever, but I believe it is the same price for everyone, just so we can get as many people there as possible, really.
Well, and so the players can have their friends and family there.
Yeah, of course.
For as many tickets as they want.
So we're getting awards sorted. I think that's coming through box to box as well, isn't it, Jono, who do the kits?
Yeah. Paul's sorting out all of our trophies, all our medals, which you need to buy for the first time, which would be nice.
Yeah, great stuff. So it'll be a good evening in our inaugural presentation night. So it should be a good night. Plenty of music on, plenty of drinks, plenty of awards given out, and hopefully plenty of memories about the season.
Well, after this, Jack might be offering me out in the car park, so we'll have a look.
Yeah, that might be good.
Whoever I've set, Dad's going to be offering you out, Michael, and Jack will be offering me out. Winner stays on. Winner stays on.
Sounds like me for you.
Get a trophy to the winner. Oh dear.
Yeah, so get yourself down to the presentation. Also Saturday, get yourself down there if you can, as mentioned before. And then one last thing is that me, Warren, and Frank are going to be doing an end of season podcast, last Youth in the Pen for the year, with all three managers. So both Coventry's and Kev. We're just confirming up a date for that, and then we'll be sending that out. I believe that will be released on the 1st of May. Just that gives us then a couple of weeks to get it booked in, and then a week or so to get it edited up, rather than you listen to all the introductions and all rubbish in between. So we'll get that all sorted. I believe, as I say, we'll get that on the 1st of May. That'll be a good watch, probably close to an hour than half an hour like normal. But it'll be good to talk through with the managers their thoughts of the overall season, and have a laugh on the way as well. Anything else from you boys really before we finish?
No, good mate. Bring on Saturday.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Thank you very much, Warren, Frank, and Mike, who's taken over this the last couple of months for this great content. Yeah, it gives everyone a good insight to the club and a good laugh. Definitely. And you're doing a cracking job, boys.
Cheers,
John. All the owners, all the fans, keep going. Yeah. Keep believing. Keep dreaming.
100%.
Yeah.
I believe that wraps up another episode, boys. So I'll see you Saturday.
Cheers.
And hopefully keep the unbeaten run going out the rocks.
See you later, boys. See you later.
Cheers, boys.